Hello guys, welcome to the platform once again. It's great to be back on your screen with another edition of Sports on Fauzan Sports. It's the topic Chelsea recruitment and matters arising. Yeah, Chelsea's recruitment and matters arising. However, before I proceed with the analysis, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do well to hit the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible. Smash the like button if you enjoy my presentation, and comment to agree or disagree with my analysis. Over the weekend, we're still talking about the slap and knockout that we gave to Liverpool with respect to Caicedo and Lavia. However, there are so many pundits who have had to criticize Chelsea's model of recruitment, as well as how squad planning is, and some even are doing it without factual basis, and others too are doing it genuinely and as proper, with respect to proper evaluation of sports and recruitment, as well as accounting principle when it comes to financial fair play and issues regarding that. But so many people have criticized how Chelsea is recruiting players here and there, and they are criticizing for criticism's sake, forgetting the fact that Chelsea equally has disposed or sold off some players and generated income. We are talking about in the region of 280 million plus the last time I checked, and currently, as I'm talking to you, Chelsea is in the process of agreeing a sponsorship deal, a shirt sponsorship deal with Infinite Article, which will surely come, if even not with Infinite Article, surely going to get a shirt sponsor to add up to our income. And also, there are so many comments that were said by some sports pundits, the likes of Danny Murphy, Liam Anderson, and so on and so forth, Jermaine Pennant here and there. And with respect to Danny Murphy, he said, former Liverpool player, if anyone, for those of you who don't know Danny Murphy, he said that Chelsea's current squad, none of the current squad can be inside, can get into the Man City's first 11. Yeah, that's what he said, and even he added Real Madrid, according to some article that I was just going through prior to the analysis of this topic, Chelsea's recruitment and matters arising. And he said, but what he has forgotten is that the question that I would like to throw to Danny Murphy is that how many of current Chelsea players who go into the Liverpool team, the Liverpool that we dominated last week, minus Caicedo, Lavia, Nkunku, Bediashile and Fofana, talk about quality, the depth that we have. One thing that most of these pundits have forgotten is that the Chelsea of last year that placed 12 is not this same Chelsea. Remember, we traded off some players, at least to mention, which include, but may not necessarily be limited to, Mason Mount, Kovacic, Kai Havertz, Pulisic, Robin Loftus-Cheek, N'Golo Kante, Etiol and others, and we've sent some players out. For one, N'Golo Kante is due to the fact that he's having issue with fitness and injury. No doubt about his quality. He's one of the best on the sheet, and that's why Moises Caicedo has been poached for £100 million plus £50 million in potential add-ons to replace Kante, and so it is in order for Chelsea to do. And one thing that people are forgetting is that that's what, with respect to Danny Murphy, I want to finish with his part by asking him if any of you knows and can tag him that how many of Chelsea players can start in the Liverpool squad that Chelsea dominated last week, and but for poor finishing, they wouldn't have even gotten 1 point that they got. And anyway, let's with respect to Liam Anderson, and with respect to Jermaine Pennant, he was saying most of these players, the players that Chelsea are recruiting, chose Chelsea because of the city of London that Chelsea is located in. And I doubt, because It's not true because Chelsea has an attractive pool more than Liverpool, and that's why those players are coming. The reason being that if it were to be for the reason being the city of London, Luis Diaz, who was coming to Tottenham Hotspur last year or so, Luis Diaz, who was coming to Tottenham Hotspur, and his deal was hijacked by Liverpool, wouldn't have gone to Liverpool if it were to be about the city of London. And so Jermaine Pennant has forgotten that there was a player who was bent on coming to London, but Liverpool hijacked the deal just because he was coming to Tottenham Hotspur. And maybe probably if it were to be Chelsea, it would have been difficult for them to hijack. Though last season Chelsea was in a disorganized state, and so I disagree with Jermaine Pennant when he says players choose Chelsea because Chelsea is located in London. That I beg to differ. With respect to Liam Anderson, she was saying she was surprised that Liam Anderson is even for Jermaine Pennant that I evaluated his statement was a former player of Liverpool. Sorry, and Liam Anderson, she was also a former Manchester United player, but she said something which smacks full of unintelligence, in that she was saying she doesn't understand why Moises Caicedo chose Chelsea over Liverpool, because she saw the Liverpool project as the one which was more settled and stable than that of Chelsea. And when she was questioned with respect to the fact that Brennan Johnson of Nottingham Forest has been linked with Chelsea, she said for Brennan Johnson, he can go to Chelsea because his quality is not that much as compared to Moises Caicedo. His quality is lower. Let me put it in simple English language. It's lower than that of Moises Caicedo. Meaning Moises Caicedo's quality that he has is superior and hence shouldn't be playing at Chelsea. That is an insult to Chelsea, meaning Chelsea deserve inferior players if she says that is according to her evaluation of Brennan Johnson. Anyway, they don't play the same position anyway, and I don't know why she said for Brennan Johnson you could go to Chelsea, no problem with that. She's got no qualms with that. But for Moises Caicedo, the quality of him, Liverpool should have been the best project for him. And the guy doing the interview on TalkSport also asked her, Chelsea has been successful in recent times, so the boys and girls growing up know Chelsea to be more successful than Liverpool, and she didn't look at that fact, but was saying players are greedy now. They want money here and there. That those players Caicedo could have still played for Liverpool and earn a decent amount of money. And even she said, she went to the extent of saying that Caicedo could have still stayed at Brighton and earn a substantial amount of money to take care of his family. But whilst the host was drawing her attention to the fact that Chelsea gave Caicedo the bonus that Liverpool wouldn't give him. Even if Caicedo had gone to Liverpool, Chelsea gave him double of what Caicedo would have gotten when even he left Liverpool. And so Chelsea is a project worthwhile for Caicedo, and this is a smack of disrespect, because she was saying the quality of Caicedo is higher, and hence she'll be playing for Liverpool. That is an insult to Chelsea anyway. But I didn't expect her to speak in an intelligent way, just as she did. Quite surprising for me. So many people are bitter with respect to how Chelsea are getting players of our choice, and she was saying degrading and denigrating Chelsea to the fact that she said 12 placed Chelsea. But my answer to her is that the 12th place Chelsea that she was talking about is the last season's Chelsea, of which so many players have been sold. And so this Chelsea is a new Chelsea. And so for us to have a proper evaluation of the current players that have come into Chelsea and how they are going to fare, we will have to wait for the end of this season to have a proper evaluation of them. Just as when you as a student in a school, you did an exams and you fail, and now you bought new books and a new teacher has come in to teach you. A new teacher is Mauricio Pochettino, that's new coach. A new teacher has come to teach you. People shouldn't evaluate or judge you by the past position that you were abysmal, the past position that you performed poorly. They shouldn't be the judgment, because a new term has begun, and a proper evaluation will be done at the end of the term when exams will be conducted. And so for Chelsea, people to say this Chelsea squad, whether they can get into City squad or Real Madrid squad, they will have to wait. till the end of till May next year to evaluate the squad with respect to how we position on the league table. You can't tell us that this current Chelsea is not the Chelsea that plays 12. Mind you, people should know that. I don't know when they are evaluating, they close their eyes and just say rubbish. Yeah, if I am permitted to say this rubbish, because you can't tell me 12 plays Chelsea. This current Chelsea is not the Chelsea that plays 12. We've made so many changes to the squad, and so they should watch that out, and they can evaluate us next season when the season comes to an end. They're there that we can evaluate everybody. Even if somebody says this Chelsea current squad, none of the players can get into City's first 11. That is maybe true, but it may be properly evaluated when Chelsea plays Man City. From there, we will realize which of the two teams is better. For you to judge, to say that someone is better, the team is better than the other, they have to meet in the league. If anybody that wins the matches within the 2 legs, that will be considered as better with respect to head-to-head. And so people are making baseless allegations and baseless accusations and denigrating Chelsea for one reason or the other. And so I don't think this should be the case. If it happens to be your first time of joining me on this platform, please do well to hit the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible, smash the like button if you enjoy the presentation, and comment to agree or disagree with me on this topic. Cheers to Chelsea fans as we play West Ham on Sunday. Hopefully we get the win there, and so still ill ending. Possibly I will have to go and watch the match, as I will be expecting my ticket on Saturday. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me on the platform. Blues forever, up the Chelsea. Cheers. Bye bye.